Alright. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, across the country, around the world. Welcome to Homeworld Remastered. Homeworld for me was the first game I ever really played much. I was still, sophomore or junior in high school when I got it. Played it on my grandparents' computer when I spent the night at my grandparents' house. Stayed up till all hours of the morning playing it. Beat it in a couple weeks because it's 16 missions. Some of them are kind of long. But, extra missions. What the heck is this? No, I don't want that. Anyway, Homeworld is, like I said, one of my old school favorite games. I should be wearing headphones. Pardon me for a second. Ooh, headphones. There we go. And double check, make sure I can hear myself here on the stream. And yes, I heard myself, and you probably heard my voice echoing. Sorry. Anyway, Homeworld Remastered. Homeworld originally was, to me, a beautiful game. The story was great. Very emotional. When you see... Well, when you get to Mission 3, Level 3, that's... Yeah. So let's play a single-player game. Oh, no. We're going to start from the beginning? Yes, we're going to start from the beginning. It doesn't give me any options for colors or anything. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, it was the 1999 game, a strategy game of the year. I'm not actually sure who rated it that, but it is fun. It's beautiful, and the remastering of it, I think, is really well done. And here's the story time. That's a slightly different image. interesting. You don't usually have 2 resources at the beginning, but let's see. You 2. Oop. Group 9. What are the objectives? Construct harvester. Oh. Okay. Okay. This first episode is largely tutorial-ish, but we're going to build, what does it want? It wants a salvage corvette. Yes. No, actually, group 1. Let's go with claw formation. Always claw formation. So these ships, obviously remastered, but they look amazing compared to what we had before. They stay very true to the original designs, but so fleshed out, so amazing. It's that's why I was quiet earlier, because it's so great. It's so good. Okay, so group 1, you guys are gonna move somewhere over there, and you'll find something. Whoa. Okay, build, go away. Do I have to build a research ship too? Oh, I have to construct a research ship. Right. Whoa. Attack all those guys. Oh wow, there's no right-click command thing, is there? Whoa. What do we got? We got target. No, attack. Okay. That's right. Now we're going to go to doing a little more. So, yeah, again, this is the remastered version. So, is this it here? This is offensive, defensive, passive. Ah, yes. So this, what is these? Aggressive. Yeah, we're going to use aggressive. Damage up, speed is down, and the claw formation. So you guys are aggressive. You're going to move over. It was over there somewhere. What are the other objectives? Destroy, research fighter chassis. Okay. Oh, there they are. In aggressive, they stay in formation. If you were to switch to... yeah, offense. Yeah, evasive, I think they would fly in a more traditional, wingman style. But where's the fun in that? Plus, for Homeworld games, it's all about focus fire. There they go. Okay, so you guys can dock. Go home. Alright, Group 9, they're still harvesting. Oh, interesting. So there's a salvage Corvette. I've already built it because I jumped the gun. Oh, gosh, all the details, the way they remastered it is amazing. I don't know what this is. This is like an older thing that was remastered, but I get it itching to play it every once in a while, and it just still blows me away. Offensive, defensive, passive. Oh. And again, aggressive, evasive, and neutral. Huh. So where is the thing? Did I... Oh. It's above us. No, that's not what I wanted. There you go. So it should salvage and snag. There it goes. Well, that's cool. It actually like grabs it instead of using like a force fieldy thing. I mean, it's clipping through, but still, it grabs it instead of like sucking onto it like a, you know, tractor beam. That's not terribly realistic. And this mothership looks amazing compared to the original one. I mean, it's not quite, you know, Pride of Higara, the one from Homeworld 2, but the way they updated like this, which I consider like the command section, just looks so amazing. So I don't want hyperspace yet. I want to build. So what are these? Sorry, I'm going through and figuring out things again. Oh, okay. So we have rally points. We have rally objective, stop, attack, and scuttle. Oh no, we don't want to scuttle anything. So we have some resources. We have 1,200 units, resource units. We've got our 7 fighters or scouts, which are nice, but we really want some interceptors. Let's go ahead. Use it all up. Why not? Our next system will give us lots more. Down here we can see our groups. What does this go to? Oh, minimize taskbar. Okay, this goes to the sensors map. Fleet. Focus capital ships. Interesting. And let's just... Whoa, hey. I want to look at these guys. Oh yeah, they're kind of the scouts, but heavier, more weapons, more things, and they look kind of aggressive. They look kind of cool. The one that really ends up looking really neat is the ion cannon frigates. Those look amazing. So let's see, we got more commands here. So it's kamikaze, go, shield, guard. Okay, so a lot of these are Homeworld 2 overlays, which I find interesting. And there's no... I wish there was a button to... Oh. In Homeworld Cataclysm, which I believe has been redubbed, re-released as Homeworld... What is it? Resurgence? They just did it as something. Anyway, I would love it if you had a pilot view. So this is toggle events. This is population info. So you see how many ships... Because at some point, you can't support any more. Interesting. There's a lot more of a restriction on in Homeworld 2, it feels like. Here I can have, what is it, 21 frigates, 15 capital ships? Although I'll probably still maximize. I'll probably still max out at those. Okay, so all our interceptors are complete. No. Escape. So at this point, I like to... Oh dear. Where is the menu? There we go. There's the menu. So we're going to save. YT level 1. Save campaign. And return. Return to the game. And we're going to hyperspace to test the hyperdrive. Although, of course, first, all the ships have to dock first. It's kind of fun to watch them. Oh, can I... Whoa, nope, they disappeared. I goofed. I made a mistake. There we go. Used to be able to focus on them and watch them as they dock. Where is the science? There it is. Usually the science ship struggles and bounces into a couple things. Oh, the colors, the glinting, and all the things. Although one thing that I missed, unless I just started the game wrong, I can't choose the color of the ship. You used to be able to do that. Are your thrusters on? I mean, oh, that's cool. The research ships are made to be expanded and docked together so you can enhance things. Honestly, for the single player playthrough, you don't need it. Multiplayer, maybe, or against CPU, yeah, sure, stack them up, but you really don't need it. Alright, so we're all docked, and I love the way they do hyperspace in Homeworld. With the I don't know what that is, the gate, the field that you pass through. I think that's really awesome. And on to mission 2, level 2. There'll be another little cutscene to explain what's happening. Much shorter cutscene than some others. But you do not want to send a probe to make contact and reestablish communications. That's not what you want to do at all. You want to wait. As you want to harvest, otherwise we have 0 resource units. Okay, so what? It's that new research things. Corvette drive, awesome. Excuse me. Show all. Just Corvette. Okay, we're gonna Oh, it costs resources to research. Wow, I didn't realize that. That's kind of annoying, but that's okay, because we'll get it there. Is there a... Oh gosh, is there a time accelerator? Oh wait, no, that's right, it was this. Options, controls. Sorry, looking for see if there is a time warp feature. Text informations, taskbar. Oh, no. System. Quick load restart. Little screenshot. Exit Windows. No, there is no. There is no. What's it called? Like that. Sorry, I haven't played with anything yet. Sorry, we're gonna let this go. So this will take a little time to harvest things. Oh, but it shows... oh, that's cool. That's a cool effect. Sucking it in. Does it show... I thought we could see the cloud itself and how much was there. No? Ah. There's a thing. Yeah. 3,000 RUs between all those things. Yeah, I know. Well, they're going to get it to you shortly. But that's part of the beauty of Homeworld, is the way that it, well, the way it works, harvesting and resources and building ships. Because the mothership is a giant, what's it called? A giant shipyard, basically. And we'll see on this hatch on the side later on, it'll open up, and that's where capital ships come out. It's pretty darn awesome. So once these guys dock, right? Because they should be. Doesn't say. It shows it's full. That's what the yellow bar there is. But we'll see when it docks with the mothership, or when they dock. I like the dust effects coming off of them because they're dirty. So there it's docking and it's transferred. Only 500 units per ship. Okay. Interesting, and it sends it over kind of early too. Huh. Well, anyway. Yes, now we're researching. Good. So that'll leave us with 700. We have 12 interceptors. Let's see. I used to have the Prima official strategy guide for this. I lost it in the fire. But I think we have it somewhere, or I think I have it on my iPad somewhere. Unfortunately, that's not here. Guard this guy. There you go. And let's put you guys in sphere formation. Guarding that guy. Aren't you in it? No? Okay. Moving on. Yes, yes. So those spots are exhausted. That's fine. Oh. Ooh, yes. So we can get the light corvettes, which are good. We'll have those too. We're going to research as much as we can before we build anything. And we need to make sure we leave enough to build a probe as well. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So the game says send a probe, but you're stuck with this little bitty fleet, and it's gonna suck to deal with what's gonna come at you. The thing to do is to wait, harvest all this stuff. Nope, I keep pressing M for map like I'm in Kerbal Space Program. I am not in Kerbal Space Program. Let them harvest these things. You don't want them to get the dust clouds over here because that's wandering too far. That might trigger the event. But let them harvest these asteroids. That space is empty. Good. Let them harvest these asteroids and then stop it. Come back. Build what you can. Yeah, okay, so that's group 1. Let's name all of you guys group 2 for now. F4. No, what? F5? No, F2. Ah, so the key controls changed a little bit. So offensive and claw formation is F8. Yeah, okay, so F8, 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 F8. Six by 6. What the deuce is this? I don't understand. Ah, interesting. It like groups them into can I get 1X? So you'll do one big X, but you won't do everybody in the claw. No, you split up into 2 groups and you get confused. Sphere? Yeah, you'll do sphere formation. Okay, we'll leave you in sphere formation for now. Right, so we have researched Corvette. Oh, heavy Corvette. Yeah, we want more guns. We do. So we're going to research a heavy Corvette as well. God, does it let you just research straight through things? No, because you don't get something till later. Like the multi-gun Corvette, you won't get till later. Okay. Sorry, here I am talking to myself about the game. But that's the way these types of things go, right? Bum, 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 bum. So that's annoying that you can't put them in a giant claw formation. What is that formation? Yeah. Okay, so it's interesting. They've compounded, mixed in some of the controls from all the games. Because down here you have your formations for the fighters. Like you can go to a wall formation, and these guys all fall into wall formation. But for Claw, they want to do 2 of them. Like I said, it does it like 2 different little squadrons, which is okay, I suppose. Now, if I move you, will you move as 2 separate? Ah, they do move as 2 separate entities. But that's cool. That gives you a little more flexibility with things, I guess. And perhaps it splits them evenly? I wonder what happens once we build more, because we only have 12. I want probably close to 20. I think the book always said 16. Alright, group 9, where are you? 9 standing by, okay. And we can see as they move through, the asteroids get all junked. Yeah, that's a very Homeworld 2 looking thing. Like I said, we wait for them, and if I press the home key, yeah, it takes me home. That's fun. Okay, so research, how are we doing? We're almost done with the heavy Corvette, and we'll try to produce a few of those and a few more interceptors. Not too many interceptors. At some points of this stage, I actually retire all these guys, but it's good to have them protecting these guys in case of an ambush from the side. Is that an asteroid? That's nothing. Just space debris. No, not what I wanted. Okay, build. So we can build a repair Corvette, salvage, light Corvette, or a heavy Corvette. We're gonna go with heavy Corvettes because they got double guns. All right. Strong against some things, weak versus big things. Yeah, but they're 315 each, so we could only build 2 at this point, but there's still lots more resources out there to collect. So we just have to wait and let these guys do their thing as they slowly deplete or use resource units from all these things. Again, I wish there was a way to increase the time. It was tab? Nope. Tab is overlay. That's right. Yeah, like I said, in Homeworld Cataclysm, there was a button to increase time. You could warp 2, 4, and 8 times faster, and it helped. It did make things go just a smidgen faster. But it's not necessary. It's kind of nice to enjoy just the pure beauty of the game. So for a live stream, this is a little slow, but for YouTube, this is probably okay. And of course, editing. There you go. So say, why are you not sucking the resources out of that? Yeah, the way they, like I said, the way they remastered all this stuff, the game looks bloody amazing. Isn't there? There's not. Nope, that guy's empty too. So all those little bits are gone. So there's only, yeah, there's still a bit left here. Interesting. It's like that doesn't encompass everything, but that does. Like I said, interesting. But it's still a lot of resource units for us to suck up and then apply toward fighters and things. Eventually when you get carriers, you can add them here, but we don't have any, so can't. Or you can go sideways through them, but nothing there. Alright, that one's full, and the other one's dropping off as will. Oh, that's fun. My clock told me what time it is. I didn't want it to do that. But it's a nice reminder. I've actually got my phone propped up with a clock on it. Oh, a couple people watching. Hello, hello, welcome. I'm kind of new to streaming. I'm playing Homeworld Remastered because it's Homeworld and it's awesome. On level 2, for those of you who joined us, mission 2, the outskirts of Carrick. So we're resourcing a bit before we go try to rescue the Karsalim. But this, we all know who've played this game, that's a sad, sad story with the car slim. Alright, so we've got some resources. Let's go ahead and pump out a few heavy Corvettes. Let's do 4 heavy Corvettes for now. That should be a good start. And again, we're waiting to send that probe because as soon as we send the probe, it triggers events. That's one of the things I remember from the Prima official strategy guide that I had back in the day. All right, let's take a look at you, buddy. Oh, pretty. So pretty. Yeah. Gearbox and whoever else remastered this, they did an amazing job. Oh yeah, because the guns used to just be this flat face. They didn't have this tubular turret part mixed in there. Oh god, multi-gun frigates. Or multi-gun Corvettes. Can't wait to get that. I keep saying multi-gun frigates. That's from Homeworld Cataclysm, which has now been called something else because they just re-released that as well. Kind of remastered. Okay, just don't move on too far. Because if you let them keep harvesting, they'll go start harvesting over here, and that's not good. There is some resources there, but not much. I don't even think I want to let them harvest that. I think that dust bit might be a bit much. No, I think that dust is okay. Yeah, that dust bit is okay. Good. There's still a bunch more here to harvest, isn't there? Oh, it's counting that with it. That's part of the reason. Part of the reason that... And clipping through that asteroid, it's freaking out. Come on, it's okay. I think it's because the other one's right there. It doesn't know how to get to it. That's awkward. Come on. Figure yourself out, dude. There you go. Drive around, flip over, and suck the life out of it. If you can. There you go, finally. And that's going to take you like 3 seconds to do that. Yeah, sad. So this is the slow part of Homeworld. I suppose for YouTube I can edit these in time lapse and just chit chat for a quick moment. But I love Homeworld. It's my favorite game. Well, favorite old school game. Oh, no, it's still one of my favorite games. It still stands up. It still works really. It still looks really good. Well, especially the remastered version now. It looks good. It plays well. The 3D everything, 3D battle simulation and stuff is very, very good. Something else to think about when it comes to fleet disposition for the end of this, for this mission going to the next one. I have 1 salvage Corvette. That's great. I need 1 to go talk to the car slim. I'm going to need a couple more. I think I'd like to go into the next mission with, what, 6 of them? 6 is ideal. Yeah, 6 of them is ideal. You can go into it with a lot and group them up to do what they got to do in the next mission. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to get to that. We'll see. We'll do a few. We'll do at least, obviously at least 2. You'll need 2. I'll need 2. Probably 4 would be better because they always get attacked and they get maimed. 6 would be ideal. How much do they cost? 250. Okay, so I would need another 1,000 at the end. So I can build 2 right now. We're going to get another dump of resources. There it goes. And there's still a bunch of resources. Oh, there's some left there. But now is the point you get to where they start trying to go resource further away, and that's when it gets a little iffy. Yeah, I think those force heavy corvettes might be all we get. I want to say we didn't get heavy corvettes this early. Ooh. I thought those came a little bit later. Oh well. Really? There's still stuff out there. What are you talking about? I don't know why you stopped. That's lame. And there's more resourcing. Good. So, let's see. I think minimum, the 4 heavy corvettes, I have, what, 12? Yes, I have 12 interceptors. I think I want 16. So another 4. So let's build fighters. 4 more interceptors. We're going to build 1, 2, 3 more salvage corvettes. Because we're going to need it. Oh yeah, that's a little annoying. Every time she says intercept complete, it's like intercept complete. It's like, it's great, that's nice, thanks, it's complete. How about you just not like that? I would like it if they would tell me that interceptor, the whole interceptor squadron that I ordered built was complete. Because like I get that here, right? It'll show you what's complete, but whoop, okay. So we got our interceptors all done. Let's go ahead and mix those back into group 2, F2, and F8. Ah, so it does. Redistributes them into 2 different things. Although it shows F7 and F8, but I'm pressing those buttons and they don't actually do it. So that's a little annoying. That's okay though. Will they go into 1? They will go into 1 sphere formation. Okay. Actually, group 1. I want you to guard the mothership. Yeah. Okay, so they're over here harvesting, not M for move, or M for move, not M for map. Doi. So now we have to be careful with these guys because they will leave these minefields, dust fields. Yeah, and that's not ideal. So I think with the 16 interceptors and the 4 heavy corvettes, we should be okay to survive what's going to be coming. Because I really want to save whatever else I can to get a couple more salvage corvettes built. So that one's... Did you finish that off? You did. No, you didn't, but you're full. Okay. This guy's almost full. Is he going to suck it dry? No, he left 50, which is a nice round number at least. Okay, so we're going to get these guys doing that, and I think once we have them dock, one will dock, he can go back. The other one, once he docks, he's going to stay at home because that just gives him more control. Just one to control. I like that. Alright, so group 2, you guys. There you go. You guys are group 3. No, I didn't want to do that. 3, shift 2. There we go. It's shift. Shift adds them together. Let's put all you guys into one big old sphere formation because that's what I'm going to want soon. Is that an actual sphere formation? Yes, it is. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, that looks like a decent strike force to handle what's coming. And of course we have to build a probe. We can go ahead and build that probe. I think that'll be enough to handle what's coming. I hope that's enough to handle what's coming. I can't remember. been a while since I played the game. I think I played this remastered shortly after it came out, and I think it came out 2 years ago. But it's recently gone through a few updates here and there, I think. Okay, good. So he's going to go out and harvest some more, at least he should. This guy's going to dock and dump his stuff. Well, that's the probe. So what is that thing? Oh, that's the probe? Oh no, they've actually made a sphere formation around the mothership now. That's good. Okay, so you... stop. Oh, there's no more, like, military parade formation? That's annoying. There we go. I can say dock, and he'll dock. That's all I get, I guess. So now we just watch this guy, let him resource, and do his thing. See, I keep wanting to press M for map, because that's what I'm so used to for KSP. That's obviously not correct. That's all empty. There's still 420 some odd, so that's there. Okay, so build. I want 2 more salvage corvettes, and then we're going to fill it up, everything else with, I think, interceptors. I think they give us a little more bang for our buck compared to corvettes. Oh, excuse me. Nope, not what I wanted. Wish there was a way to keep this number up instead of just hovering over it like that. Okay, good. So there should only be a little bit left in this pocket, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, it should be just about done. Moving on. Yes, yes, move on. Move along. Move along. Good. So this one, and then that one, and then we're done. Is the build queue done? Let's see. Yes, the build queue is complete. So whatever resources we have is what we have. I'm going to wait until we get this guy docked so that we see the full extent of our resources. Down to 0. And it's going to get out of this. Well, I hope he has room for it. I think he does. I think it's not going to quite fill him up. It'll be okay though. Oh, there's more over there by the Car Salim, but we're not going to go for that yet. Okay, so we got 820 plus whatever that's going to be, somewhere around 400, 450. So let's see, 100. I've got 16. Let's go ahead and get 4 more interceptors. Ideally, I think 24, because to me that's 2 squadrons of 12. I like squadrons of 12. That's just me, though. So, good, we have 6 of these guys. That's a big deal for our next mission because we want to try to salvage things and it just makes things go faster if you have more, etc., etc. It just gives you more help. We'll end up grouping these guys into like 6, 7, and 8, but not yet. Group 2 is all the corvettes, or the interceptors, I mean. Good. So we're going to have another 420. So, shift those guys is 20. Yes. Yeah, so if we do 2 more, okay, we'll do 2, yeah, we'll get 4 more interceptors. We get, like I said, 2 groups of 20, or 2 groups of 12, 2 squadrons. And then we'll still have more fuel because, or more resources, because that guy's going to drop it off soon. And again, we could retire Group 1, but why? Oh, I love the mothership, though. I love the kind of redesign, the upgrade to it that we get with the remastered. All the extra proby knobs sticking off the front. And like I said, the detailed like command city here looks amazing. I mean, look, those look like skyscrapers there, so this must be just giant space. Okay, so that construction is complete. And where are you going? Nope, nope, nope. You do that, buddy. Yeah, you drop all your resources off, and that's it. I don't want you going anywhere else. So we got, like I said, interceptors. Oh, poop. Not those guys. That's just the interceptors and interceptors, plus those guys. Now that's all group 2. We're gonna put those into 3 squadrons of 8. Interesting. All right. Ah. Two plus 3. Let's put you all into one big sphere formation. Good. It does. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, and I like the round ports on the backs instead of the wide exhaust ports. That's pretty cool looking, I think. Okay, so where are you going, buddy? Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm not sure where he's going. Where are you going? Right there. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. So at this point, let's wrong button. Save. Carrick system. 2 out. Probe push. Because now the probe is going to go. I actually like to do it. Let's see, how do I like to do this? I like to do it like here and then. No, let's go down a bit. Sometimes it stays and you can see it and it lives and survives and it helps you with information.